All right.
Oh, yes.
It's time to take a trip back in time to the greatest era of video games.
It's very funny to name your company after the things your video games don't get.
That really was a logo on the box back in the day where you're like, here comes a pile of shit.
Yeah. Oh, Gex is back. So, we are playing the video game Space Jam.
Yep.
And here's the famous theme song from Space Jam. Come on and Sam, if you wanna and. Having just the and fly past is a very
I like
nice
that
touch.
you get a little cheeky preview of what the logo is going to be by looking at it in reverse.
Yeah. What does that say? I'll present. This is Space Jam from 1996 on a real-life Sega Saturn.
Yep.
Yes.
Tommy and Ben are going to be playing, and I'm spectating. There was a flaming basketball. To give you a bit of backstory.
Now, I had this game on PC. I assume it's the same across the console and the PC.
I'm going to tell you right now, with the amount of effort, I tested this game out, and with the amount of effort that they put into it, there's no way they made more than one version.
Well, I loved it back in the day.
Oh,
so
wow.
let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being able to play basketball as Wile E. Coyote, I was fucking right into.
And so, Tommy is the first player. Ben will be the second, and they're going to see if they can bloody figure out how to play a game for once.
All right. You can see there that I figured that out first.
Ben's gone straight for the Monstars.
DeVito, you're Bug Bunny.
I'm Bug Bunny.
Yeah, I never played this, but Space Jam was possibly my favorite movie as a kid.
Yeah, I loved
Absolutely loved it.
it. It was and so we're doing this in honor of the new one coming out, which I am not.
Whoa, Jordan. Full stats.
Oh, I should have picked the team with the greatest basketball player of all time.
Yeah. No, you get.
man.
I think you can play as Bill Murray though.
It's great that go back to like Porky Pig's stats.
Did you say Poiky Pig?
Yeah, at first, but then I corrected myself. It's not a crash if you swerve. It's good that Porky Pig is 2/3 as good of a basketball player in terms of speed and shooting as Michael Jordan.
He can't
is.
he can't get them boards though. He's a little short.
No, he doesn't love a ribbity and off the backboard.
Yeah. Do you reckon there's been much thought? I mean, well, yeah, Yosemite Sam, of course,
Good
shooting.
shooting, yeah, good shooting.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Sylvester's a quick talker, I guess. He loves
Speed,
to
yeah, but
speed
he's
and
not.
fluting.
There's definitely faster.
Tassie Devil.
The Tassie Devil and Sylvester having the same speed is pretty crazy. Again, the Coyote not quite as fast as the Roadrunner.
He bounces back from things pretty quickly too.
But
That's true.
I'm willing to bet with these stats they did just go,
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
Bang average.
He should be. I mean, he should be terrible at shooting. I guess
Yes,
he's always shooting
yes.
himself.
Yep.
Foghorn Leghorn doesn't
No
strike
speed.
me as someone who's slow.
Well, I resent that remark. I resemble that remark. I mean,
Okay, I'm going the Tassie Devil. My favorite
Okay.
Looney Tune.
well, you'll get 3.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you're picking a team.
Yeah, well, all right, I got to have Jordan in the mix.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm surprised I wasn't.
Yep.
And then
And sexy Lola Bunny,
And,
right?
yeah, I mean, she's got good speed and shooting. I guess I'll have her in, yeah.
Good speed and shooting when I've got her in, that's for sure.
Jeez.
Mate.
Well, it's good to know who was commenting online about their Lola Bunny disappointment.
Okay.
I just think the PC police have gone one step too far. Wow, these are all terrible. Wow, they're so unbalanced in comparison.
Yeah, but when I was playing against them when they were controlled by the computer, they weren't bad.
Okay. But I guess, they're wildly unbalanced, but some of their skills are extremely good.
Yeah.
All right,
You got to pick
big
one
boy.
of each with the... So, like, get one shooter, one rebound, and one speed, I guess.
There's no other good shooters? I must have picked a
Nah.
good shooter already.
There's a very bad one in Australia. You can find him here on YouTube.com.
Well, this seems a bit stupid. All right, I'll just pick another fucking...
Damn, they're confident, though, these guys.
Yeah, and they got big muscles.
Yeah.
Even the small ones, pretty built.
Good animation here in the little character select
I
screen.
wonder if it translates
What
to the
the hell?
gameplay.
Here's the worst thing about this game. In between matches, you play these stupid fucking mini games. So this will be you, Tommy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And you got to get the bits of Michael Jordan's
I forgot
uniform.
about this.
It
His
doesn't
lucky
work.
shorts.
Great use of the wacky Times New Roman font in that setup screen there.
Yeah, when I think cartoon capers, I think default.
Oh, that's right.
So get all your little shoes,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Is that an FMV animated bulldog?
yeah, baby, that's a Donkey Kong Country style bulldog.
Yeah.
You're really focused on getting this shoe. The one piece of there you go.
There you go.
So those ones up on the walls, you got to try and get them too.
Oh,
and
can I
How do you jump?
I think A might be jump, or C.
Let's see. Okay.
Was there a button for push?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get high enough without the use of some of the environment here.
Yeah, get on the
Oh,
couch.
fucking hell.
Get on the couch.
You never tried to pull something off a wall before?
Hey.
Yeah, so it doesn't really work. This isn't just Tommy.
Yeah.
This game is fucking shit.
And the dog can get on the couch too.
Nah, he can't. He's been trained.
Okay.
He's a killer, but he's not, Normally that little purple guy is... Oh, Ben, I think that's you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're running around laying traps.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For whom?
Not that you needed to, for Tommy.
Oh, so I'm versing Tommy.
There you go, Michael Jordan, you caterpillar. Have a bunch of shoes.
What the? Okay.
So here, this will be the game proper. And listen closely. We might get a little bit of commentary.
Wow, the Saturn's really working overtime to load this very detailed game.
So what are the
I
controls?
do declare that rooster can play ball. I do declare that rooster can play ball.
So
The Doctor of Delight.
we're on the Sega
The
Saturn
Doctor
version of the
of
game, which
Delight.
has a bug,
The
at least
Doctor of
in the
Delight.
version that I have it,
Doctor of
where
Delight.
the
Doctor of
announcer
Delight.
will
From
just go
way
through
downtown.
every single voice
From
recording
way
that they made with
downtown.
him.
Drains it.
So what are the
Elmer,
controls,
number five.
by the way?
Couldn't tell you. A, B, C.
Elmer
C's
for
jump,
three.
we know that from
That's the
before.
end
I think
of
the
the
shoulder
first
button is a
quarter.
little turbo
That's
dash.
The end of the second quarter.
Oh,
That's
yeah, you're
the
right.
End of the third quarter.
So have-
That's the end of the game.
We're not going to
They
keep
felt
playing this
that
version.
on
I just wanted to
Moron
show you
Mountain.
this.
They felt that on Moron Mountain. With the
So have a listen to him. He'll do
the
multiple
finger
takes of
roll.
the same
Foghorn
line as
for
well.
three.
Oh, whoops.
Foghorn for the win. Foghorn Leghorn for two. For two. For three.
What
for
the
three.
fuck?
Foghorn
This is
from the
maddening.
It's not going to be anything to do with what you're doing.
Game one of the Intergalactic Tournament. Game two
Hey,
of
all
the
right.
Intergalactic Tournament. Game three
Can you
of
turn
the
that down?
Intergalactic
Nah.
Tournament.
Really annoying.
Game four of the Intergalactic
We can play the
Tournament.
PS1 version
Game
instead,
five
which
of
we
the
also have
Intergalactic
here.
Tournament.
What the
The
fuck?
game is
Okay,
tied.
I was a
The game is
fucking
tied.
idiot when I was a
Gets
child.
the
This game
bounce.
sucks.
Gets the bounce. He gets it off. He gets it off.
What the
Off
fuck?
glass. Off the glass. Called for the goaltend.
And it's now just
Called for the
frozen?
goaltend. Good evening, everybody.
wanna hear what he has to
Looney
say.
Tune Land as well as Moron Mountain. Good evening, everybody in Looney Tune Land as well as Moron Mountain. Good evening, everybody in Looney Tune Land as well as Moron
I love that they've
Mountain.
asked him to do multiple
Good
takes, and
evening,
he's like,
everybody in
"No,
Toonland."
I'll do the same basic thing, but 3 times."
Good
That was
evening,
stunning.
everybody.
Great move. Great move. Great move by. Great move by. Hammers it home. Hammers it home. We're headed to overtime. Head fake. Head fake. Don't ever call her doll. Don't ever call her doll.
By the way,
He
we're listening to
shoots.
all of these. I want to
Okay,
make it
sure,
clear.
sure.
A shooting foul. Hey, a shooting foul. Rocks the
Oh,
house.
because Rob Foghorn Leghorn.
Rocks the house. That
a foul.
hurts.
Love that they got the McDonald's
That
sponsorship in there. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, yes.
In and out.
All right, I won't make us sit through this for much longer.
Intercepted by-
So we're going to move over to the
It's
PS1
all
version,
tied
which
All right.
does
Sure
work.
thing.
It's all tied up. Jordan, just like he planned. Just like he planned. Just like he planned. Knocks it loose. That one's for the ladies. That one's for the ladies. With the lay-in, the chicken takes a licking. The chicken takes a licking. Only in Loot.
We've used the Infinity Machine, and we're over on the PlayStation 1.
Yes, yeah. I feel much more at home here. We didn't talk about it, I don't think, on mic, but the Sega Saturn controllers are absolute fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
They're not great. They're very plasticky, very sort of like the Mega Drive ones were.
Right.
You know, where they're just a little hollow and shit.
They're very rounded. They look like they should be comfortable to hold, but they're really not.
Yeah.
So, go to options. See if
Ooh.
it'll give you a little, his finger shows up.
Yeah.
Go
Game
to
options.
Go to controller config, and it should tell you what the controls are for this time. There you
Oh,
go.
that's what that meant.
Okay.
shoot / jump, pass / steal.
So
Okay,
it's
that
whether
one
or
makes
not you've
sense.
got the ball.
Switch character. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You got it? And so
whoops.
don't change them, yeah. No, Tommy,
Fuck.
what are you
Oh
doing
my
here?
I don't
God.
know. I don't know. How do I go back?
What do you reckon?
Press
Which direction is back? In
what? What? Stop.
No,
What?
Tommy. Have you fucked up a menu screen?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, stop.
What?
doing
What's
it.
wrong with you?
Yeah. There.
I'm trying to get it back to what it was.
So why do you keep going past it?
Yeah.
Where? Okay.
There.
Yeah.
There.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god.
That was one of the craziest I've ever
Yeah.
felt. All
What
right.
if I just hold down the button? Will it keep changing it? Yes, cunt.
All right, here we go. This is Space Jam for real
On the PlayStation 1.
on the original PlayStation.
Same year, 1996.
Yeah, I believe so.
Do
There's
you want to? I
proof.
feel bad, Ben. Do you want to be the Looney Tunes this time?
Okay, yeah, I'll say yeah.
And now we know what the controls are. We should be cooking with a little bit of the old special sauce, like in that juice bottle in the movie.
Right.
That's as close as I'm going
yeah.
to get to a reference here.
Water.
Yeah,
It was
that's
water.
it. The power is inside them all along.
Obviously, honking out.
Porky Pig and Elmer Fudd look pretty similar.
Wait, where's Jordan? Oh. Wait, what?
Jordan.
Oh, okay. Yes, they do look similar, don't
You
they?
got to get Bug Bunny on the team.
Yeah. Chuck
yeah.
it's the All Stars. Taz has
and,
pretty
and
good
my
stats.
favorite character. Oh, what is my favorite Looney Tunes character? It's probably Bugs Bunny, as boring as that is. He's the funniest one.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Tassie Devil.
I know what Tassie Devil would say to that.
I think Sylvester. I like his lisp.
Yep.
Cool.
Sylvester.
Yeah,
All right. That's a team.
that's a good team.
Bit of a funny little thing happens every time you pick them. I like that.
Yeah, the animations are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Well,
you get to experience
yeah.
the no-win zone.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking shit. That
Yeah.
For it to, like, I get that maybe it fits in with the the ideas of the movie.
Right, where they took a character, they took a basketball player who had a specific strength and then drained them of that strength. But
Well, I meant kind of that the Monstars were fuckheads, so they'd have low stats. But you're right, that they were meant to represent real-life basketball
yeah,
players.
yeah.
So I guess they're saying that... Who did they take them from? Shaq?
I don't think Shaq was in it.
There
I
was
think Charles Barkley
Barkley.
was in it.
There
Yeah.
was Charles Barkley.
Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Does that sound right? I don't remember. That's
I remember that there were a lot. There were a couple of in a bunch of
Oh.
movies in '96. There were a couple of what's his name?
what?
You know, the weird guy. Jokes about him.
Oh, Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. I wanted to say Roderick, and I knew that wasn't right.
The short guy, the short monster is meant to be Muggsy Bogues, the
Oh, yeah.
shortest.
Bugsy Malone is what was in my head.
Okay, now I get the sick task of
Yeah.
avoiding a dog.
This runs noticeably like faster
better,
to the
yeah.
point of it being like too quick.
But I don't. How are you supposed to get it off the?
Yeah. You see that? And then you can jump up and grab him.
Okay.
It's extremely badly made.
I'm at a.
You having fun,
I've
Tommy?
hit, I've hit my toy threshold.
There's the 23 on the right. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you fucking got them all.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's it.
I'm not here to fuck spiders, mate.
Darn
Holy
it.
shit. And it didn't even give you the little thing of
Give you a
showing
tally.
you.
Too good.
Oh,
Oh,
here
here
it
we
is.
go.
It had to load that.
Yeah.
I was pretty proud of calling
So
him a
what does
caterpillar,
this-
to be honest. Look at all those shoes.
What does this do for you in the game?
I don't know. You got a full bar now?
Well, you expect the game to actually tell you that on the screen,
Right.
Tommy? That's crazy.
You get more benefits in spite of the added benefit already of picking a roster that has actual stats.
We're back in the days as well of like the manual being an
evening,
important part of the
everybody in
game.
Yeah.
Looney
So
Tunes
maybe
land,
there's
as
some
well as
information in
for
there,
our
which
mountain.
I don't have the manual. So I wonder how we're playing these games on original hardware.
Ouch!
I'm very proud of my fucking little setup here.
Sweet move.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Now we're playing basketball.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is where it becomes that this game just is not good.
Is very boring.
Yeah. All right. What was steal again? X. There's no sprint button. That feels very. Whoa!
On the shoulder there, you can do the shoulder buttons do a little charge thing.
Yeah.
So if you push
Portillo.
R1,
The game
you'll be
is
able to
tied.
do just like a little dash
Okay.
if you need it. But it seems like we're in a bit of a rhythm here, and you guys should be able to figure it out. Because this is NBA Jam was, I think, the biggest basketball game of the day.
Yeah. And it's
Um,
trying to do, it's very like
For two.
arcadey feeling, but
That ties
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
I think NBA Jam was 3-on-3 as well. So
Yeah.
this
Right.
is emulating that, I suppose.
don't say
Sweet
emulating.
move.
Sorry, copying.
Down by two.
Illegally doing.
It was illegally downloading the. You know what? If Warner Brothers want to come after me, I'll punch them both.
Has anyone,
Give me everything you got,
2
wacko.
minutes remaining.
has either of us
Poetry
managed to
in
steal the
motion.
ball off?
No, I'm
a
desperately
move that-
trying.
A move that I'm convinced is not actually possible.
He shoots.
Why isn't Jordan dunking it?
I don't
wanna
know.
do a big dunk.
Maybe there's. I don't know if there's a specific dunk
Goes
combination.
airborne.
Hey, there you go. That was a fucking dunk.
Yeah, he's dunked it twice. I want to do a big dunk.
Maybe you just got to be closer.
two.
Nah.
Ties the game.
I'm not sure what these little power levels down there are. I guess if you
Puts up
hold
an
the ball
anvil.
for too long, it's
Ouch.
maybe
Trying to
that's
launch
what
a
it's
big
doing.
What the
old
fuck? That ball went out.
three-pointer.
Poetry in motion.
Not in Space Jam.
Squad down by
In the
two.
Space Jam, anything goes.
I'm gonna go for a
Hurts.
three.
Microphone.
Oh!
I'm not sure what those
Trailed by
threes are
one.
based on as well, because like I said, I played this for a little bit, and like, it almost seems like it's
two.
just rolling a dice every
The
time you take a
Monstar
shot.
team is up
Maybe
by
it's about
one.
when you let it go in the jump or
Yeah, I
something.
think
Yeah.
there's a little.
Mike.
Yeah.
Monstars
Mike.
trailed by one.
Mike.
Mike. Michael
For two.
Jordan.
The Monstar
Did you see
team
they've
is
got
up
Michael
by
Jordan
one.
in the new one?
What really?
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh.
They figured it out.
Put that shot in reverse.
They
What a
figured
hack.
out how to get Michael Jordan in.
Wait, you got a block. How did you do that?
There's
Oh,
a...
that meter is your sprint.
Oh, is
Again.
it?
1 minute
The ball
remaining.
went clearly out of bounds.
Do you think we're playing basketball here? We're playing Space Jam.
Take a seat.
Oh,
You
we
just
space
hit
jamming.
me.
You heard the man. Take a seat.
Whoa!
Squad down
This
by
is
three.
fucked.
Ben, this is how the Looney Tunes reacted to the Space Jam as well. They were like, these monsters aren't even playing by the rules.
Oh yeah,
Bang.
okay, I can.
Called for the goaltend.
Oh yes,
There you go,
finally there you go.
goaltending, but not
There
out
you
of
go.
bounds.
There come your precious rules, you princess.
What the
So
fuck?
I don't watch a lot of basketball. It seems to me to be a fucking crazy rule that you're not allowed to protect your goal.
Yeah,
What is that what goaltending is?
it's sort of like if the ball, I think, looks like it's
Two
going in,
squad down by
you can't
two.
impede
30
its arc.
seconds to go.
But that is the point of the game, surely.
Yeah.
To stop the ball from going in your goal.
I need
don't
to
know.
get fucking one steal in.
That sounds like a
Bang.
child's
The
rule.
Monstar
Like a
team
rule
is
a
up
shit
by
cousin
one.
would make up when you were playing basketball. Like, oh, you were too close to the goal. It's not fair.
Ouch. He shoots. Monstars.
So
trail
yeah,
by
this is
one.
a boring basketball game from
I'm
back
having
in
a
the day.
great time.
Is
honestly.
it fun to
It's-
play?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh,
You're
there he is.
fucking
He's done it
kidding me.
again.
I mean, you're getting very into it, I can tell you.
Absolute
Hurts.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
Jordan.
for the win.
What a
Oh,
Yes!
oh,
Nice.
you're
Yes!
Only 3 more quarters to
yes!
go.
quarter.
Well, what do you say? Because so there's a new Space Jam game out as well.
Yes.
We could play the entirety of this, or we could compare and contrast.
I would love to compare and contrast.
Great.
I
Yeah,
think
let's
we've
do-
got what we're going to get out of this.
Yep, 15 minutes of the new
Me
one,
being
maybe.
slightly better at it than Tommy. That's all I really need to have on record.
You motherfucker.
Tommy being a better sport, I'll say.
I don't mind that game. For its time and for
Yeah.
what kind of game it's trying to be, I actually found it quite fun to play on the PlayStation.
And if
It's
you
not
were
the
a-
Sega Saturn.
Well,
like I said, I loved it as a kid. Arcadey basketball game that I
Yep.
just play against the computer as Looney Tunes characters.
Yep.
It was pretty cool.
And it does have fun little animations for the time, and all the characters
Yes.
are there. And I will say the Sega Saturn's problems that we experienced just then aren't necessarily down to that version.
Okay.
It might be due to the method through which we are experiencing that version, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
I
It's
still
very
found-
big of you to not impact the sales of the Sega Saturn in 2021.
I do still feel like it controlled a bit worse on the Saturn.
I think so.
The little
Yeah.
bit that I played, it didn't feel quite as good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the new one's like.
Wait.
We'll be. Huh?
What about Space Race? What's that?
I don't know.
Is
Have
it
a
China
look.
versus Russia versus the USA?
Let's go, amigo. Stop that monster in his tracks by using your laser blast shots and speed boost arrows, just to name a few. Win the race and be as fast as me on the court. Well, almost. Good luck.
Well, why can't we play as him then?
This looks like a meme that an auntie shares on Facebook.
Hey, everybody. COVID-19 actually doesn't travel more than 1.5 meters. Apparently, that's what they're telling us. We shouldn't follow the rules.
All right.
Okay, we don't need to play this.
No idea what's going on here.
All right. Well, let's leave the space race to the... Oh, it's asteroids, is it? No, it's a race. Okay.
Okay.
It's Micro Machines. All right. Well, we'll be back with the brand new Space Jam game in less than a second for you. It'll immediately snap over.
Yep.
So we'll see you now. Here it is. Lola, Bugs, and... Wait, that's not Michael Jordan. Who was that?
Yeah, no, we haven't seen the new movie yet. I assume Michael Jordan's still a star, right?
Surely. He was the star of a big television show last year.
Now, we just played the original Space Jam games. This splash screen looks more retro than the original Space Jam games this one did.
It does.
Press
and you
to join, Ben.
So you were
what am I
saying...
Oh,
Press A, yeah. You were saying before, Ben, that this was part of a competition
yes.
that I guess whoever made this game, which I don't know who it is, I don't know what the developer is, but they were like, give us an idea for a Space Jam game. And the idea was old beat 'em up.
Wow, look at the fucking
Select card.
drawings.
Yeah.
This is going a bit too hard in the pixel. No pixel art looked like this back in the day.
Exactly. This is a bad MS Paint drawing.
No, yeah. And this, well, I mean, it maybe looked a bit like this in 1988 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't have had this kind of.
On Space Jam was just a
Inconsistencies
twinkle in Yakko's eye back in 1988. So
The year 2021. The world is connected via a network of electronic devices.
We don't need a fucking...
storing the whole of human knowledge.
I do need this.
Okay.
Mostly in the form of cat. Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, cool. So it's got the tone of that new Space Jam movie that it looks to have.
Right.
Yep. Okay. LeBron's in a disc.
Except he's on a server, right? Isn't that the plot?
I think he's in a little bit of a rabbit hole with some YouTube videos about what's really going on out there from the shit that he says.
Yeah, this looks worse than the 1996 game.
All right, and it's a beat 'em up rather than a basketball game. Is that what we're talking?
Okay, they got a classic Bugs joke in there.
Yep.
Is that Don Cheadle?
Yeah.
I think it is in the
Fuck.
movie.
In the
Yeah.
movie, yeah. Ben, you seem to be controlling this text for some
Oh yeah,
reason.
I pressed A on Ben's controller.
on my player one.
First.
Okay.
To get us into the game.
1940? Okay.
I like this music, though, I will say.
Yep.
Sure. Look at Lola Bunny's face down there.
She looks like one of those, Wojak.
Yeah, there's a difference between retro style pixel art and just shit art.
I believe we've mostly been dealt up shit so far in this game.
I like that little floating guy, whatever he is, but this actual in-game thing doesn't look too bad.
Okay, we're playing.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Tommy, your
I'm-
controller's off. No, hold it down.
Yeah, I'm carrying
There you
things
go.
as usual.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know why that happened.
So there's only one punch button? There's no kick?
What do all the different buttons do?
There's a jump and a punch.
All right, a two-button
And then
game
you
from
can-
back in the day.
Yeah.
You can pick up that basketball and lob it at people.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, have they made this new Space Jam movie to be not about basketball, or is this just the game's sort of artistic license?
I guess it's the game. Yeah, it's got to just be the game.
It's a shame that they didn't just do another basketball game and make it a bit more,
Yeah.
fleshed out.
It is a very retro style thing, though, to make just an arcade beat 'em up game that's nothing to do with the property
Yeah,
that it's
that's true.
about.
Yes. Yeah.
What was the Simpsons one? Mr. Smithers steals
Yeah,
Maggie, and
yeah.
the Simpsons are fighting through the streets to get her back.
Oh, yeah,
and-
Bart versus
Ali
the Space
G.
Mutants.
And when they say this was like a contest where people suggested ideas for what a Space Jam game could be, are we really to believe that the results came back, don't put any basketball in it?
I think, unfortunately, the winner suggested make a underwhelming beat 'em up game. They specifically specified it, unfortunately.
This isn't awful. I did expect you could do a kick and a punch, but That's just me.
Hey, back in the day, during the great button shortage of the 80s, they had to make arcade games with limited buttons.
I would love to know who were the people that heeded the call to send suggestions for the Space Jam Xbox game.
I wonder if
we talked about that on the bonus podcast last week. Like, who is still into Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
We couldn't quite figure it out. And we're smart.
Oh,
I wonder if, because there was a game, the most interesting basketball game, and it is a Space Jam sequel, is called Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, and then some long subtitle,
yeah.
Sure.
which they were working on a sequel to, I believe, and maybe got shut down by,
that's right.
the law.
The estate of Charles Barkley.
Yeah. But I assume that maybe people suggested that as a little joke.
Right.
People probably suggested Spacey McJamface.
The funniest joke you can make.
Disappointing roster of characters too, to only have 3 choices, to not be able to get the whole Looney Tunes gang in here as playable characters is a
Yeah.
I have a third Xbox controller hanging around somewhere as
Cool,
well, and
good
I've
for
just
you.
noticed that you're able to do this with 3 players.
I didn't ask for your fucking life story, mate.
Yeah, well,
I've got heaps of things at my house. You don't hear me fucking banging on about it.
that old man in the corner, yeah, don't bother with him. He'll just try and tell you about all his Xbox controllers. He's in here spinning tall tales night after night. I caught a big fish. Yeah, I've got 3 Xbox controllers. No, you don't, mate.
I've got 3 nipples. Shut up, mate.
All right, whatever.
I like the little touch of when the basketball goes off the screen, Tweety Bird comes and brings it back.
Yeah.
I am enjoying the gameplay of this, like I did with the basketball one. To be honest,
It's fun. I mean,
it's very simple,
it's
but
no
it's very
better or
fun.
worse than this style of pretty repetitive beat 'em up game.
Just the point with the third thing, I could be playing Lola right now.
Yeah, go get it.
No, but I can't because I got to hold this microphone. I've only
Just
got
put
2
it down.
stands. I got 2 microphone
Oh, yeah.
stands,
Okay.
but 3 Xbox controllers. I'm living the life.
Charge ball break. Oh,
He's done it.
the yeah.
Charge a ball breaker? What are you, my wife with a fucking lightning cable in her? A ball breaker getting charged, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you jump and kick, that's how you. Okay.
This guy's got 4 arms.
Oh.
And upper arms. You have to have a good time, you know? You got to smell the roses while you're here. What
Ooh,
is that,
Chucky.
chocolate? Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
Okay.
charge the ball.
Right now as well,
Yes.
this is how we got this. This is a free game on Game Pass. You can get it. It's meant to release tomorrow, but we're playing it early because I've got 3 Xbox controllers and Game Pass Ultimate.
It's an ultimate it exists in a system of the Xbox that we didn't even know was there until about 15 minutes ago.
There's a perk system. All right. This seems okay.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think we need to play through the whole thing
I do.
necessarily. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I want to complete this game.
This is a good bonding exercise for me and Ben.
Yes. Yeah, we've got Operation Tango, Knox.
yeah, all right. Well, maybe I'll go off and I don't know.
The best movie in any beat 'em up,
Polish
I
your
reckon.
third
The
controller.
jumping
Yeah.
kick.
I overuse it in fighting games to the point where I'm bad at fighting games because jumping and kicking in the air looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
There's always an elevator in these kind of games, isn't there, where you're just like stationary but going to another bit and then just enemies getting on at other floors.
Yeah. I wager, I mean, I'm not enjoying watching this necessarily, but I do think I'm enjoying watching it more than I will enjoy watching that new Space Jam movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The trailers for that have really not painted a good picture.
Yeah, being it like the intellectual property of Warner Brothers teaming up or whatever, like
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
I read a review about it that was focusing on that and very down on it, Ben. It was it reminded me a lot of yourself. It was very like negative on the whole like media company owning all these different
Yeah,
properties in the same way that you're very
Constantly rabbiting on about that.
Bugs Bunny and on.
Bugs Bunny.
All right, well,
about
let's
it.
finish this lift and then
Yeah.
put
Sure.
a pin in this. What do you think?
Is Jada Pinkett Smith? Those robots are called Jada. Is it Jada
Oh.
Pinkett Smith from The Matrix Reloaded? Is this another property?
Maybe. All right, and we go through the doorway onto a world we'll never see because the video is going to end now.
Yeah, but hey, if you like the look of this Space Jam game, it's free.
Yeah.
It's
If
free.
you've got the Xbox stuff, and you can go in and have a look at the haunted mine yourself.
Yeah, but if you like the look of the new Space Jam movie, fuck you.
Each to their own. That's what I reckon. Everyone needs a third Xbox controller that's just theirs, that they're allowed to enjoy on their own.
But thank you for watching this. I hope it was very educational, and now you know which game is better.
I'm just cycling through the controls just in case that swings you on buying it. Oh, you've got a card you can use.
Yeah.
What?
You picked that earlier on.
Ah.
All right. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.